day by day. Oh, dear Lord, three things I pray. No, it was the 70s.
Yes, it's so good. I mean, that period of time with all the people that you were there, because you were there with who? Paul?
I was there with Paul, Gilda,
Yep.
Andrea Martin,
Yes.
Victor Garber, Eugene Levy. We were all in the same cast.
Wild.
And I remember Stephen Schwartz. It was really like 500 people. It was like American Idol the whole day. It was the callback day. And friends were at the back cheering on Friends. And, Gilda got up there in bib overalls and with pigtails on either side going and sang, zippity-doo. And I thought, oh, that's the saddest thing I've ever. And they said, you're hired. And I thought, oh, maybe you have to rethink. Because I'm doing My Funny Valentine, so I don't know. But it was just, she was exactly what they were looking for. And then we all just got that. But I remember Stephen Schwartz, it was down to about 12 people. And it was between me and another guy.
Do you remember the guy?
I know. I want to call him and say his name is Andrew. I never saw him again. But I just remember Stephen Schwartz, who was like 24 at the time himself, went like this. Andrew, you're so good. But I think we're going to go with Martin. And I'm still in university. It was like,
wow.
So Eugene and I, who were friends, went back, and there was a payphone. We kept borrowing each other's dimes and phoning people and tell them what happened. And it was a dream. Now you weren't in university anymore. Now you didn't have to study any more exams. You could stay up as late as you want. You could drink beer at the end of the show.
And he told you in real time.
Yeah,
it's pretty
right
wild,
there. At the end of the day, we knew.
Wow.
It was unbelievable.
I mean, can I ask you a little bit about Gilda, because we talked about Jam, but
Yeah.
I like the things I hear about Gilda, and it just might be my projection, but I just feel like I would really love her.
Oh,
But
you would have been madly in love with her.
what I can't always balance is like how, like you said something about her one time about like she just was so comfortable with her own, just the story you told, her own weirdness and strangeness, like her own, like she really knew.
She was just, you know what, she was just every, I've said this before, but every girl wanted to be her best friend.
Yeah.
And every guy wanted to go out with her. I remember she came up to the first rehearsal and said, hi, Marty, I'm so happy to be here. She had her finger on her forehead, and I said, okay, good. I knew she was doing it, and then she pulled it, she had a big pimple. She was just so original, the size of her purse, the fullness of her hair.
Yeah.
And, I fell for her madly. Yeah.
Tell me more about that.
Well, we didn't.
Because it's just like, it's just so sweet. I mean,
No. Well, she was, she was.
how old were you when you guys
I
fell
was
for each other?
younger. I was 22 to her 26.
Wow.
And we went out. We would break up and get back. But it was a couple years.
What kind of attachment styles did you have?
What does that mean?
Do you have an hour? But were you anxiously attached? Were you an avoidant?
No.
You know what I
In
mean?
fact,
The coming together
I'll
and
tell you
breaking up?
exactly what is very interesting. Gilda had, emotional ups and downs. And I had just gone through a period where my parents had died.
Right.
And my mother had died, and all she wanted to do was live. And she was the happiest person in the world. So to me, one of the issues that Gilda and I had where we'd have fights about was, I think, what do you have to be not happy about? You're talented, you have family money, everyone loves you, everyone wants to be your friend, everyone wants to date you. No one is funnier. You get the biggest laughs of anyone on stage.
Yeah.
But I was only 22. I didn't understand. Look, we're learning a lot of things about gals today. One is they can't handle cold. And the other is,
not learn that.
mood swings. So, I'll make a list of the things I've learned about you.
You say something really
gals.
beautiful, which is you had a lot of
Hi,
loss early in
Ping-pong.
your life, and you learned that lesson that some people learn and take away, which is
Ping Pong feeling much better
we're here
today.
Once, you gotta figure, we
Well,
have
that
to
I
enjoy
never
life.
truthfully
I slept so
never
much
understood
yesterday.
why, for some
Basically, the
reason,
whole day I
my
was
brother
sleeping,
died when I was 12, my mother when I was 17, my father
and
at 20.
you did not help.
Why I didn't become a victim of that, why I became oddly empowered by it, to the point
You didn't
that
bring me any
I could be on
food.
stage and
You
put my
didn't
hair up in a point
You
and
didn't
say,
do my
"I'm
laundry.
you
Yeah,
know?
totally.
I mean, and not be.
You made
do
fun
they
of
like
me when I
don't know.
suffered.
And I was never that. And I think because I grew up in a very funny family, I was youngest of 5, Irish Catholic, and if they liked you, then
Yeah.
that's all you cared about. You didn't really
And you
care
just
about
might have
this.
been built that way. There's just your nervous
Right,
system was
right. And some people, understandably, become, you know, victims of these tough situations.
But don't you feel like that's I mean, for me anyway, that is the thing about getting older is realizing, oh, the simple lesson over and over again that we all process differently. Like, I cannot get someone to be happy if they're
No.
not, or I
No.
can't get myself.
And as a parent, you know, because we always
Yeah.
want to solve.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's some kind of version of that, what you talk about, that joy of being alive, that does come out in the stuff that you do. And also, what I love about you is you also play very, how do I say this, like sharp and biting characters. Like you're also really funny at playing people who are not rooting for you. But we love, like, okay,
Well, we
Jiminy.
love-
So Jiminy.
Yeah, no, but I mean, when we love morons with power, we love,
Yes.
you know,
That's a better way to say it.
people who, I mean, to me, the idea that Jiminy Glick was a guy who had a staff working for him and someone was afraid of screwing up the lunch order. I said tuna. When I say Dijon mustard, it does not mean French's, and they're quivering. You know, it's kind of like, can you imagine the staff when they leave after delivering Trump his 48th thing of Kentucky
know.
Fried Chicken, what they're privately saying? I don't call this hot. Yes, sir.
And Jiminy, to me, is a very familiar person in the world in the past 20, 30 years of like press that I've had to do.
Oh, completely,
That kind
yeah.
of person who, to your point, king of his kingdom.
King of his kingdom.
And you come to
I
them,
don't recall the
and this is
part
how
where
we
I
do
made fun
things,
of you.
and they're
We
inquisitive,
haven't called
but, like,
in a
mean,
while.
and they like,
yeah.
hate
Dave
women.
Foley from Kids in the Hall said, Marty,
We called
only find a
yesterday.
creative character who's as mean
What
as
are you
really
talking
are in
about?
life."
Well, but that's like, I think that's what I'm getting to is do you think you are meaner than
Exactly.
people think you are?
Probably. But I think that, you know, my father
You never
was
call me.
sarcastic
Yeah.
and Irish and mean.
Been a
I mean,
whole
I remember
day.
taping, recording 2.5
All right.
hours of present opening. On
Go on
Christmas
VC
morning
then.
with My father. Oh, Michael, what a lovely gift. I wonder what Michael would give you if he had money. You know, it was like,
Oh, yeah.
it was just all that stuff.
But teasing is a love language.
Yes.
That's what I do for people.
So,
that I
but there
love.
were the thing that was weird for me doing Jiminy Glick was that because it was improvised, I would say things that even shocked me afterwards. Like I remember interviewing Edie Falco, and she was in the middle of an answer, and I went, "Shh! Just because I asked you a question does not mean that I need an answer. Thank you." And she said afterwards she was really thrown because being shush was her Achilles heel as a kid.
Oh.
So you can see it in the things she did. And it was also so insane. It's so insane.
Such a great
Yeah.
moment, though. I mean, Jiminy is the videos that people watch, that my people watch to check, like to just get a huge serotonin boost. Like it is Jiminy videos all the way. Tina and I, all of us send each other those videos almost every week. Still,
I love that.
They're so funny.
I think it is that ability to say the worst things
Yes.
and have no fingerprints on it. Like
And-
I said, you know, saying to Mel Brooks, "What's your big beef with the Nazis?" and he just kind of goes, "My big beef? My big beef?" I said, "You're always knocking the Nazis. Oh, it's time for Mel Brooks to knock the Nazis." And he goes, "I don't know, they're rude."
And the guests, it
Ping
was
pong.
completely- like they didn't know
No,
what
they
questions.
didn't.
I'm in
You
VC
know what
already,
we did
waiting
once
for you.
With Steven Spielberg, I said to Steven, "Okay, at one point, I'm going to ask you to describe how you view the role of a director and kind of look off. And so what we planned was, and the only time we ever planned anything like this, is that he was talking, the camera stayed with me, and I slowly got down in the chair and crawled to craft service and took all the candies, put 3 donuts, put them in my pocket, crawled back, crawled up in the chair, and interrupted. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Now! So
God, Jiminy forever. Jiminy forever. You have a stamp in Canada.
I do.
Is it a picture of you or one of your characters?
It is picture of many characters.
So it's a many charactered stamp?
Yes. It's a stamp. I have a coin.
Wow.
Yes.
Was that cool?
Unbelievable.
Did they have a ceremony and everything?
No, they didn't have a ceremony, but they had, or they did, and I didn't show. Probably more like, you know what I mean? It's probably, it was at
They had a guy except for you.
yeah, they were doing a witch tournament on TCM, and I wasn't going to miss that.
I couldn't pause.
No, a coin.
What'd you say?
Sorry it took a while. I was playing a game. I couldn't exactly pause it.
You always play your games. You play so many games. I don't understand how you play so many games. You're some kind of gamer or something. No wonder you wear glasses.
Hey, you wear glasses too, and you're not in the game.
Wait, do you wear glasses?
I do.
You do wear glasses.
I do have to say though, I can't stay here for very long.
Why not?
Cause pizza.
Pizza.
Correct.
What is this? Small amount of LED display. I went to the grocery store. I went to do my laundry, and afterwards I went to the grocery store to buy some groceries. On the way to the grocery store, I saw a food truck for a barbecue place, and I always wanted to try it because there used to be a store with that name, but it was never open. I think it closed, and so I went to check it out. And when I went to check it out, they weren't just selling barbecue; they're selling Jamaican food, and they have one of my favorite things in the world: oxtail stew. Jamaican oxtail stew. And so I said, I had to try it. So I got a plate of the oxtail stew. Came with rice and beans, classic. Came with mixed veggies, not so classic, and some fried plantains. And I tried the veggies, and they were delicious. There were different types of veggies, not from like a mix, but someone actually cut up vegetables, put it in there, and there was tomatoes. Because usually it's just like broccoli, cabbage, cheap veggies, you know. But this one had tomatoes and carrots and broccoli and cabbage. Had all of it. It was seasoned well. The oxtail stew was fantastic, so good. And the beans and rice were also seasoned and went so well with the juice of the oxtail stew. It was fantastic. It was wonderful. So good, Pimpong. So good.
Get some more.
It was $25 for one plate.
You'd pay that price again.
I would, because it was that good.
Excuse me.
You're so rude. Disgusting.
There's a hiccup. I can't do anything about it.
How can you have hiccups so often?
I honestly don't know, but I do.
I don't know either. But you do.
That's what I said.
I wasn't repeating what you
You're
said.
repeating after me. As
No,
if
it's
I don't
not.
do that already.
I was not repeating it. I was actually saying it too. Just happy to say the same thing you were saying.
Right. I don't believe a word you say.
How dare you not believe a word I say? Would I lie to you? Would I lie to you?
About
Wow.
something so mundane.
Would
Yeah.
you lie to me That's the question, and I know the answer is yes.
What? So why even ask the
Would
question?
I lie to you? The answer is also yes, but would you know when I did? And that's probably not.
I know you're lying.
When have I lied to you?
Right now.
I'm lying to you right now?
Yeah.
What would I say right now that's a lie?
You said the same thing I just said, but not because you wanted to repeat it, because you wanted to say it on your own.
Actually, that was not a lie. That was the truth.
Yeah. You just did it again. Really? What are the chances you said the exact same combination of words?
Well, in
Right?
this specific case, pretty darn high.
Really? Directly after I said it too?
I don't know what that was. Man, that was really good. Wait a second. Let me find a different restaurant I want to try. So what'd you do today, Ping Pong?
Parents came home, cleaned the kitchen, cleaned the hallway.
Your parents came
their
home?
room.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
They weren't home before?
No.
What do you mean?
So I brought a banjo from my sister, because they were on a trip. So I
What?
brought a banjo.
They
from
went
my
on a
sister's
trip
trip.
without you again?
And also CD players. Yeah, but I didn't want to go.
Why not?
Because I don't want to go up north. It's boring up there.
What?
And I had him in school. I don't want to go up north. It's boring up there. And I had him in school. And so I brought a banjo and CD players for my sister because she was like, I already took everything I wanted. The rest is trash, or keep it if you want. And I'm like, okay.
Wow. That has never happened to me before. Because I'm not the youngest.
Wow. Happened to me twice. But I am the youngest, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
This game is great because like, I always get a notification when I play at the worst times. So whenever I want a notification, I'm expecting one, I just play it, and then it's like it's genius. Now either way, I win.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Cause like you know, every time I get a notification, it messes me up. So it's like, wait, I'm expecting one. If I get it, then that's great. But if I don't, that's also great because like I don't get messed up. So it's like it's genius because it's a win-win situation for me.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I was just thinking that. I was just thinking
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Why are you whispering?
Because you're
I can
whispering.
hear you just fine. Whispering. Whispering is like this.
You're whispering too.
Hey, keep it quiet, or else he might hear you.
Did the Nintendo
How they
Direct say when they're going to bring YouTube to the Switch 2?
If they did, they didn't post it on the Instagram.
They did? When is it?
I said if they did, they didn't post it, so I don't know.
Oh. You should watch it then. And let me know.
You watch.
Hmm?
You can watch it too, can't you?
Yeah, but I don't want to waste my time.
You don't care if my time's wasted?
Yeah, I don't. I mean, you waste your time all the time anyway.
So why you continue this bad chat?
Silk Song.
Encourage
I
it
heard so
even,
much about this
encourage it
game.
even. What? Silk Song?
I heard so much about this game. Should I get it?
What did you hear?
People play it a lot. It took somebody 30 hours to beat the whole game.
Yeah, it's been anticipated quite a lot because the first game was really popular, and it took years and years for the sequel, which is Silksong, to come out. So everybody was like, finally. I didn't like the first game that much, so I didn't like this one that much. I mean, it's good, but I don't think you'd like it.
Did you actually play it?
Yeah, yeah,
You play Silksong?
yes,
You bought it?
yes. It was only $20. Cheap ass chips.
Chips do not cost $20.
It's just a saying.
It's not a saying.
Yes, it is.
Hey there, Kaylin. You got recommendations for me.
Anyways, I don't think you'll like it, so I wouldn't get it. It's a platformer game, and you don't like jumping. It's a fighting game. And
Why
you don't
don't
like
you
fighting.
play it and let me watch you play it?
I find that'll be hardly entertaining.
Well, it's not for entertainment, it's for research purposes.
I'll watch somebody else play it. There's lots of gameplay videos.
Why are you so against me all the time?
I'm not. I don't really want to play Silksong right now. How would I show it to you?
How long did you play it for?
Like a couple hours, 5 hours at the most.
Oh, you need there 25 hours to beat it.
Those people are like speedrunning it. I'm gonna do a lot more than that.
25
If I
hours?
could even beat the first one, and this one's supposedly more difficult.
How much money do you spend on games in a year?
It depends on which year. This year, quite a bit, because Tycho.
Or in a month? How about that?
This year, the $0 or $20 this month. I don't really buy that much from a game, especially if after I start